Premarital mediation, continuing topic on finances. So let's talk money, and let's talk about a few things that you may not even be thinking about just before you get married. So one thing is, how are you going to be sharing expenses? Are you going to have a joint bank account and pool your money in there and pay the household expenses from that? Are you going to continue to have your own separate bank accounts? And what money is going to be going into that? And what are you going to be paying for out of that? So, some people pay the mortgage and the other spouse pays the utilities. It's a conversation that you should be having about what the expectation is that each of you will have about how you're going to be handling your finances. Another thing to be thinking about is this. If you're a young couple and your parents are going to help you put a down payment on a house, here's the question. Is it a gift? Is it a loan? This comes up in my divorce mediation. The parents who did give the couple the money, let's say it's the wife's parents, she will say it was a loan and we have to pay my parents back. And the husband will say, no, it was a gift. We never signed anything that said it was one or the other. So it can get complicated later on in the hopefully unlikely chance that you're going to separate from each other. It's something that you really should be talking about now and discuss how that loan or gift is going to be handled potentially in the future. Here's another thing. Your retirement plans. Couples are getting married later. They've been putting money into their 401ks or their IRAs, and there may be a good amount of money that has accrued in those accounts. Anything that accrues before the marriage is considered separate property. But the minute you commingle that money, that now becomes marital. So if you want to keep what you accrued before the marriage, it needs to be kept in a separate account and not added to, because once it's added to with marital money, then it starts to get a little complicated here. So here's the thing. Just before you get married, get a statement on your 401k or your IRA so you know how much is in there before you get married. Most people don't even think about doing that. And 25 years later, good luck finding those original statements. Even if you think you have it, God only knows where it could be. So these are some of the things that's so much better to discuss before you get married rather than argue about it later. So please come to my table for this and more. And please subscribe to my YouTube channel where I have many videos about these very topics. Ada Haslocker, Divorce and Family Mediation Center. Thank you so much for listening.